toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside... And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Going to sling it on second down. Gets it out quickly. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the offense has a long field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabs it in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertical.
There he goes! Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's got it on the run. He won't get there. It'll bring up. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. He's got it at the 30. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be...
And he takes it in for the score. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warwick and Laverne Schools. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense. And he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if you're off, he just kept going back. They got it away from the shadow of their own goalpost. Now out past the 20 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that left side now. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. The inside handoff looking for a crease. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts it down. A big 3rd down coming, and Hotty Toddy got
Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He's going for it all. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's the handoff. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to...
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And the Noles will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Behind the chains now on second and long. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Got it! Into the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense. Great place to start for this offense. The give. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Gives it on the option. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team